Hi, welcome. Simon here, and I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll walk you through step by step on how to do a battery replacement on an iPhone 7. So the first thing you like to do is to go ahead and turn off the phone, and this is the regular iPhone 7, and I'll be replacing the battery. So I'll be using a Pry Tool. This is the 0.8. 0.8 is the size of the screwdriver. You need to remove the two screws here at the very bottom. Okay, once you're done with that, get a metal prying tool. I'm going to pry it open. So the phone is white color. As you can see that the screen is white. I'm right about a very little on the tip of the prying tool to just cut the adhesive. So the phone is water resistant as well to prevent the dust from getting in. So for you to get it open, you need to cut that adhesive seal. All right, so once I've done that process, I just flip the phone to my right. That's how you open it up. Next step, get yourself a Y screwdriver or the Try screwdriver. Remove the screws. We need to remove the bracket and remove some of the cables to start removing the batteries. Okay, so 4 screws holding down to that bracket. So for some reason that battery is taped onto the bracket. We need to remove that in just a minute, but before I do so, I just have to remove the 2 screws here that is holding down the bracket for the phone. So remove this. Okay, get yourself a plastic prying tool, disconnect the 2 cables and disconnect that final cable up there. All right, now let's separate that. That bracket should just come right off earlier. The next step, I like to remove this. Okay, just to give me an extra room to work with. Okay, the cable is still attached to the phone, so be very careful and gentle. Do not pull it off. What I'm trying to do is get myself a little bit more room to get underneath this little white tape here. This is the tape that we need to pull it off. Okay, so this is the tape. So we got one out. Let's work on the second one. There are 2 tapes in total. So be very careful holding down to this device because the cable is still connected to it. Okay, so I'm just turning it around. Just like eating spaghetti. When you're pulling the thing, it's like a cheese, so it slides. So at this point, I'm holding the battery because I do not want the string to push the battery backwards. Okay, there you go. We just removed the entire battery. We are ready to install with the new battery here. What you need to have is some sort of the 2mm. This is the double-sided tape. This tape is to hold down the battery. We need to make sure the battery is not sliding all over around it. So go ahead and cut yourself a little bit tape and tape it down onto your battery. Okay, so I give a little extra here so I know the next time that is the battery double-sided tape, and we can just put it off after for the next repair. All right, so we know that is where that little tape is. Okay, all right, so that is that. Just wanted to install the battery, and we can press it down and be ready with that. So it's installed, aligned it properly, press it down. Okay, now we can disconnect the battery, put that tectonic engine, whatever that is, back into the phone. Okay, let's reconnect all the cables. So there are 3 cables to remove, 2 for the LCD and 1 for the front camera, the ear speaker. So once you disconnect them, that's how you get to the battery, get the bracket back on here. And let's go ahead and install all the screws. Alright, the final one is the bracket for the top that runs on the Phillips screws. So put that back in as well. If you're not sure where to buy the tools from, as well as the battery, so first you need to slide it from the top. Okay, so the top you need to slide it in first and you press it down. If you're not sure where to buy the tools from or the battery, please check in the description down below. I'll list them where you can get it from, either Amazon or eBay, where you can buy the battery and the replacement tool and follow along the video to get your iPhone 7 battery replaced. All right, so there you have it, from start to finish, battery replacement. I would suggest you to charge up the battery for a couple hours, maybe 4 to 6 hours, and that should do it. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye now.